Is it time to buy or sell SoFi stock? In this video, we are diving deep into SoFi. Our initial report was published on our website on Friday, the 21st of March, 2025, and now we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and deep analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 21st of March, 2025, our system has categorized SoFi as a hold or accumulate, assigning it a score of -0.6. Now let's examine the stock's performance throughout this period. The stock has experienced natural fluctuations, but it currently reflects a loss of 0.00% since our initial hold or accumulate recommendation. The stock currently sits in the middle of a broad and declining trend in the short term, with indications of further decline within this trend. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential decrease of approximately 20.46% over the next 3 months, with possible returns ranging between -34.63% and -5.11%. When we consider the longer term, our analysis for 12 months ahead indicates a projected change of 120.96%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from 98.66% to 239.4% over the upcoming year. In practical terms, this would place the future price between $25.57 and $43.68. Our latest daily update for SoFi includes the headline, Stronger Technical Forecast for SoFi Stock Price After Friday Trading. The SoFi stock price gained 1.82% on the last trading day, which was Friday, the 21st of March, 2025. It rose from $12.64 to $12.87. During the last trading day, the stock fluctuated 4.32%, ranging from a day low of $12.38 to a day high of $12.91. The price has increased in 6 of the last 10 days and is up by 2.22% over the past 2 weeks. Volume decreased on the last day by 981,000 shares, totaling 39 million shares bought and sold for approximately $501.55 million. It's important to consider that falling volume along with rising prices may indicate divergence and could serve as an early warning of potential changes in the coming days. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest price of the stock was $18.42 and the lowest price was $6.01. Currently, the price is 30.13% or $5.55 below the 52-week high and 54.46% or $15.39 below the all-time high reached on the 1st of February, 2021, when the price peaked at $28.26. SoFi Technologies recently experienced a notable decline, closing at $12.64, down 0.71% from the previous day, amid a broader market correction affecting financial stocks. Over the past month, SoFi's shares have dropped a staggering 23%, fueled by market turbulence and economic uncertainties, such as potential tariff threats and government spending cuts. Despite these short-term challenges, analysts remain optimistic about SoFi's long-term position. The company targets young, high-income individuals, providing a range of financial services through its digital platform, which has seen strong growth. SoFi's national banking charter has enhanced its deposit base, mitigating its reliance on capital markets. Additionally, SoFi has demonstrated robust financial health, but achieving multiple generally accepted accounting principles, profitable quarters in 2024, and a nearly 34% increase in membership year over year. The company recently secured a substantial $5 billion deal with Blue Owl Capital to expand its loan platform, reinforcing its growth trajectory. With forecasts suggesting a target price of $14, SoFi is seen as a promising investment opportunity. The company's strategies to diversify its offerings and strengthen customer relationships may contribute positively to its stock performance in the long term, even as the market faces ongoing volatility. Investors should be mindful of the current challenges while recognizing SoFi's potential for recovery and growth. Analyst ratings. On Tuesday, the 14th of January, 2025, it was reported that Citigroup assigned SOFI a buy rating with a hold recommendation. On Friday, the 3rd of January, 2025, it was reported that Deutsche Bank issued a hold rating for SOFI, also recommending to hold. On Thursday, the 19th of December, 2024, Morgan Stanley gave SOFI an underweight rating with a hold recommendation. On Tuesday, the 10th of December, 2024, Jefferies assigned SOFI a buy rating, recommending to hold. On Monday, the 9th of December, 2024, Bank of America Securities rated SOFI as underperform with a downgrade action. Analysts have assigned SOFI stock a general sell rating. They classify the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell. Regarding return on investment, analysts provide the stock with a neutral rating. The following signals have been identified for SOFI. There are mixed signals in the stock today. The SOFI stock holds a buy signal from the short-term moving average. However, the long-term average indicates a general sell signal. Since the long-term average is above the short-term average, this presents a more negative outlook for the stock. Should the stock experience further gains, it will encounter resistance from the long-term moving average at $13.94. Conversely, if the stock declines, it will find some support from the short-term average at $12.28. A breakthrough above the long-term average will generate another buy signal, while a drop below the short-term average will introduce an additional sell signal, further reinforcing the general trend. Additionally, there is currently a sell signal from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. A buy signal was issued from a pivot bottom point on Monday, March 10, 2025, and to date, it has risen by 15.12%. Further increases are anticipated until a new top pivot is established. It is worth noting that volume decreased during the last trading day, despite rising prices. This creates a divergence between volume and price, which may serve as an early warning. Therefore, the stock should be monitored closely. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence, sell signal. Pivots, buy signal from 10 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal from 15 days ago. Short-term moving average, buy signal from 7 days ago. Long-term moving average, sell signal from 23 days ago. The relation between the short and long moving averages, buy signal from 33 days ago. If we examine the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, sell signal from 23 days ago. Long-term moving average, sell signal from 16 days ago. The relation between the short and long moving averages, buy signal from 10 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to discover more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for SOFI. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $11.92 and $11.26. There is an inherent risk when a stock is testing a support level, as breaking this level could lead to a drop to the next support level. In this instance, SOFI has support just below today's level at $11.92. If this level is breached, the next support from accumulated volume will be at $11.26 and $11.18. This stock may experience significant daily fluctuations, and with a wide prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, it is considered to be high risk. Over the last day, the stock moved 535 cents between its high and low, or 4.32%. For the past week, the stock has exhibited an average daily volatility of 4.60%. Before we dive into the potential favorable trading levels for SOFI, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly referred to as the PE ratio. This important metric measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. This ratio is relatively typical, often observed in companies with established histories or predictable revenue streams. In other news, the upcoming earnings report for the first quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 5th of May, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates stand at 4 cents. It's important to monitor these figures as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for SOFI. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for SOFI is at $13.09. If you do not own any shares, it may be wise to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those who already hold the stock, this could serve as a point to consider for swing trading. On the downside, SoFi faces its first support level at $11.92. If this support level remains intact, it could present a favorable entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for SoFi from multiple analyst sources is to sell. Now let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 14th of March, 2025, Simcox Steven executed an insider sale of 71,353 shares of restricted stock unit. On the same day, Simcox Steven also conducted an insider purchase of 71,353 shares of common stock. On the 17th of March, 2025, Simcox Steven performed an insider sale of 24,420 shares of common stock. On the 14th of March, 2025, Noto Anthony executed an insider purchase of 654,569 shares of common stock. On the same day, Noto Anthony also performed an insider sale of 345,935 shares of common stock. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we've calculated the insider power to be negative, with a ratio of negative 52.159. Overall, insiders purchased 10,529,415 shares and sold 34,931,295 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $12.41, representing a decline of 3.6%. This stock experiences significant daily fluctuations, resulting in a higher level of risk. A buy signal has emerged from a pivot bottom identified 9 days ago. Is SoFi stock a good buy? SoFi exhibits several positive indicators. However, we do not believe these are sufficient to classify it as a buy candidate at this time. We recommend considering it as a hold candidate while awaiting further developments. Our analysis has been upgraded since the last evaluation, moving from a sell recommendation to a hold or accumulate suggestion. After assessing the volatility and trading movements from the previous day, our systems indicate that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Monday, the 24th of March, we anticipate that SoFi will open lower by approximately 15 cents, starting trading at $12.72. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and that you should speak with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decisions on StockInvest.us. By using this information, you agree to take responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? We invite you to comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With warm regards from all of us here at StockInvest.